Son who abandoned his daughter, now he wants a seat at her wedding? In 2010, my son Nathan cheated on Lauren. The affair wasn't fleeting, it led to the birth of a baby girl, Avery. At the time, Nathan and Lauren already had 2 kids together, Jackson and Mila. When the affair came to light, Lauren gave Nathan an ultimatum: abandon Avery or lose his marriage. And Nathan? He folded. He cut off all contact with his own daughter. Not because he had to, but because it was easier. Let's be honest, no one abandons their child unless they want to. Nathan is weak. That's on him. But David and wife Jess, we couldn't look at that little girl and pretend she didn't matter. We opened our home to Elena, Avery's mother, and to Avery herself. It wasn't even a question. That child was our granddaughter. Of course, Nathan and Lauren didn't take it well. Lauren called Avery a bastard more than once. She threatened to cut us off from seeing Jackson and Mila. We stood our ground. Elena may have made mistakes, but she was trying, and she was a damn good mom. Eventually, the rest of our children learned the truth. Some of them backed away from Avery to stay in good standing with Nathan and Lauren. But life went on. Elena met and married a wonderful man named Marcus. Our family had already embraced Elena as a daughter, so Marcus? We call him our son-in-law, and mean it. Our daughters treat Elena like a sister, and Avery grew up surrounded by cousins, laughter, and unconditional love. She knew her story, but never felt ashamed. Now it's 2025. Avery is 24, glowing, and getting married to a kind man named Jack. The wedding's next month. Everyone who actually matters is coming. And guess who just reached out? Nathan. Suddenly, after 24 years of silence, he wants to reconnect. He says he regrets everything. Avery gave it a moment of consideration, until we learned why he really reached out. Turns out, Jackson is barely scraping by at a grocery store. Mila's in and out of treatment. And there's a third child we've never even met, Haley, who now works at a daycare. All living respectable lives. But Nathan thinks they're beneath him. Now that Avery is successful, stable, and glowing with joy, he wants back in. Too bad. Avery never needed Nathan. She already has a dad, Marcus. She has a real family. She sees the game for what it is. To top it off, Lauren reached out too. Suddenly, she's curious about Avery and wants to connect. Avery shut it down. They have turned to me, convince Avery to reconnect to them. I told them straightforward, you reap what you sow.